Hello, love. Welcome home to Eden. We are gaining lightness, heart, body, and soul here at the waters of life. So, darling, this COVID virus it's like the angel of death. It's a bad spirit that's moving around the planet. Not that death is bad, but some spirits are just like negative. And one of the reasons we gain weight is because it's not that being juicy and curvy is not so good. That's lovely. It's the fact that the way that we eat tends to make us feel ill, and it's full of toxins that we don't need, right? And so we've made ourselves heavy in a way that is it's without self-love. It's without energy. So unhealthy. Did I say unhealthy? Yeah. So right now, you're going to take in this waters of life here. This is the waters of life that we are connecting with. And the waters of life are what are going to heal you and help you get ahead of the virus, a heart of the virus, okay? You're going to get into the heart of life, which is water energy. All you need to do, darling, is to drink a gallon a day. But it's not just any water, not just water from the tap. You've got to energize the water first with love, okay? So the love water exercise I've given you, I'm going to remind you now, it's so easy. It's that you're stirring the water and you're telling the water, I love you, and you write onto the bottle gratitude, love, beauty, health on your bottle. And when you do that, when you're stirring, and you're bringing your water out into the sun and out into the moon, you're taking action that is love. So we realize love is action. That's what this planet teaches us. It's not just a feeling here. It's not even a reality of feeling unless it's in action towards others and towards ourselves, right? So amazing. So you make this water energized, where the water becomes full of its own joy. So that's why I bring my dog out into the forest. And now he's lost, but hope he comes back, because I want him to experience being a dog, like remembering why he loves to be a dog, which is to run and to smell and to sniff and to feel his body. If he never gets to enjoy being a dog, he won't want to be here. He won't be that loyal to me, because he won't have love for himself, know the love of himself, know who he is. He's a wolf, right? So by energizing the water, giving it the stirring, giving it love, you awaken the molecules of the remembrance for the water, of its sound, of its movement, of its freedom, of the quality of what it feels like when it dances in the sun. The water remembers itself. Then when you drink that water, you are so much more able to remember yourself. You're so much more able to connect with life. And recently, I feel that, I overcame this virus, which has been like a death energy on the planet coming. I overcame it with water. Lots of hot tea, gypsy cold care tea, and lemon water. A gallon a day. This is what a healer told me. I felt the virus starting to gain on my chest. And I said, help, I've got to get ahead of it. It's gaining on me. And she said, okay, you're going to drink this a whole gallon a day. So much water that you have to pee every hour. That's how you know you're drinking enough water, is if you have to pee every hour. Okay? It's annoying, but it's health in the making, okay? And life. You're bringing in life energy. You've got to bring in, to counterbalance a death angel, you've got to bring in a life angel. You've got to bring in more life energy than death energy exists. And that apathy, that feeling of like, I don't even know why I'm here anymore, does it matter if I live or die, that's death energy, okay? So you are going to also do a couple practical things. You're going to lay on your side when you sleep and on your stomach. If you're having trouble breathing, lay on your stomach, not your back, okay? You're draining. You're going to get a vapor rub from some natural herbalist that has herbs in it that will bring congestion out of your lungs up onto your skin. That's what she had me do, and boy, it really helped. Okay? But mainly, it's action. It's your self-care in action. I also been starting to kick it up in gear with like more vitamin C many times a day with mangosteen. Mangosteen, think of a Jewish mango and get it from Swanson's catalog. It's one of the most powerful healing herbs on the planet. And so I've been doing that, and this is a regime 3 weeks in. Now I guess I'm about almost 4 weeks in with dealing with all the different stages of this virus. And I went to get tested. Can you believe it? And there were no tests. My doctor said, I diagnosed you with COVID, but there's no test. And then I finally found a test 3 weeks later, and now it's a week before they have results. That's how terrible our healthcare system is here in this country. So that's the thing with the United States, is we have to, find self-care. And if you let yourself get to that hospital where they just put you on a respirator, that's too late to have preventative help. Preventative help is like the herbs that kick up your immune system, okay? So I'm not an herbalist, I don't want to pretend to be, but there are great herbalists out there who know what to do for cold and flu, okay? So let yourself release the angel of death by calling in life through the actions you're taking that are not your usual actions. You've got to do more self-care, okay? Give yourself more love. and I got so scared. I wrote my will and testament out. I did, because I was having such a rough night. And then I realized, wow, I'm kind of giving in. I'm kind of getting depressed. Like, I don't even remember really why I'm here, or like if it matters that I'm here. And I realized, wow, this is an energy that has such a strangeness to it. And then I had that dream, the dream where the angel of death was like haunting me. And actually in the dream, I had made friends with an angel, and the angel was sitting by my bedside. And I was like, oh, I got my angel. When suddenly the angel was pulled up into the sky by its feet. And I look up and I can see it. And it's actually made of like bones and burned flesh, and its wings are made of broken scaffolding with rags all over it. And it's pulled up into the sky and way gone away from me. And I'm like, what? My angel didn't even say goodbye. There was no ritual with my angel. That was the dream. When I woke up, I'm like, oh my God, I was attached to the angel of death. I thought it was my friend. I was hurt when it didn't say goodbye. This is the thing. We're getting into a hypnosis. We're getting attached to the angel of death, the energy of death. And it's a hypnosis sweeping around the planet, because we have killed so much life, and we have to do so much to change the story now. We've got to plant 8 billion trees to save us, which we can do. We can do. It's really simple. You just think of it like that. Oh, 8 billion trees. We all have to plant trees. Don't cut them on your property. Plant them. Okay. So here you go, darling. I woke up and I realized the angel of death had just been pulled away from me. The day before, I had entered my joy again. My joy had come back. Woo! Joy! So if your joy comes back, that means you know that you're returning to love. If your passion is coming back, okay? That was the first signal. Then I kept on with my regime, okay? And lots and lots of water of life. Then, though, a strange thing happened this morning. As soon as you change the energetics of your relationship with the angel of death, you'll see a sign will come that will show you that you've succeeded, like a dream. But another thing happened to me this morning, which was scary but amazing. I heard this screeching and banging sound. Right after I finished writing that dream, how the angel of death has just left me, I hear a screeching, banging sound of some gigantic machine, and crash. And I run out, and this huge, gigantic tractor has just missed me in my trailer, because I'm just parked at the side of the road right now at my mom's house while I'm about to move it up to my new land, but I haven't got it up there yet. And this huge tractor had just missed me, had almost killed me. And you know, things went from there with me calling out to the guy and him teetering on the side of the road until he could get his machine, you know, and then he just kept rolling down the hill. It was just like scary. But I realized, oh, that angel of death, that spirit of death, it wants to get us one way or another. And once it's pulled away from us, it can't. It can't do it any which way. It can't do it through a virus. It can't do it through a truck coming at you, because it's an energetic force of magnetism that you want to break friends with. Break the friendship with your death wish. Because we have a collective death wish going on as a planet. That's the thing that we don't really realize. And that's why we overeat. Here we come back to the weight loss thing. That's why we get so bloated and everything. Because some part of us wants to kill ourselves off. Because why? We don't want the responsibility of joy and what it'll take to really live in love and powerful happiness. Because it does take work. This is a realm where you create love. You don't find it. You don't just get it handed to you. You have to work at it, create it, get to know each other, and get to know yourself, and take care of yourself in physical ways, in real, grounded, physical ways. So here we are on the earth by the sacred water, and I'm just reminding you, darling, of the waters of life. The spirit of life is water. Even in the cosmos, stars are born of water. Come back to water. If you die, still call out for the water spirit to carry you because she exists in many realms besides this one. But here, while you're here, if you take in more water, you're going to overcome death energy in your body. You're going to start shedding weight, and you're going to start to resonate with that wild, high, free, laughing, dancing, moving life goddess. Okay, love life, darling, love life. I send you love and peace, joy and health, and I pray that energy is removed swiftly and is pulled right out of your auric field as you watch this video, and whoop, it's gone. It's gone. Okay, love life, darling.